Signature management in special ops, staying off the radar in high-stakes missions. Explore how signature management keeps operatives undetected in high-stakes special ops, blending technology and tradecraft in the secret war. Staying invisible, the art of signature management in covert ops. Right. Imagine you're in the thick of a high-stakes special ops mission. Maybe you're one of the special forces teams operating deep behind enemy lines. Everything's tense, the adrenaline's pumping, and your primary goal is to avoid detection at all costs. Now here's where something called signature management comes into play, and quite frankly, it's the unsung hero of covert operations. You might ask, what exactly is signature management? In simple terms, it's the sophisticated practice of erasing, masking, or altering the digital, physical, and behavioural footprints that operatives leave behind during their missions. Think of it as the stealth cloak that keeps agents and teams off the radar in a world where every little trace can lead to compromise. Picture the last spy movie you saw. It's not just about sneaking past guards or cracking codes, but about managing every little signature element. This could be anything from how you handle communications to erasing traces of your physical movements or electronic signals. Why is signature management so critical? In today's world, where technology has massively ramped up surveillance capabilities, every move you make creates a footprint. That footprint can be your location pinging off satellites, metadata embedded in your messages, DNA traces left in a room, or even the kind of food wrappers discarded in a rubbish bin. For special forces teams, especially those involved in covert ops, managing these signatures is the difference between life, death, success, or failure. In the realm of a secret war, enemies rely on various detection methods, from electronic surveillance to human intelligence. Signature management aims to undermine those detection methods by making an operative's presence as ambiguous as possible. Common signatures and how they're managed. Let's go through some of the most common signatures and how operatives manage to neutralize them. Electronic signatures. This includes GPS signals, radio frequencies, cell phone usage, and even Wi-Fi data leaks. Operatives use encrypted communication devices, switch-off tracking features, and often resort to burner tech, devices used once and discarded, to avoid being traced. Physical signatures, footprints, fingerprints, DNA, and any physical signs of presence. It sounds like sci-fi, but operatives even have specialized kits to quietly wipe fingerprints and tools to avoid leaving footprints, especially in sandy or snowy terrain. Behavioural signatures. This is all about pattern recognition. Enemy forces can sometimes predict movements based on habits or routines, so constant alteration of behaviour and timing helps throw off surveillance. Digital signatures. This includes metadata in emails, photos, or documents that can reveal times, locations, or identities. Operatives are trained to scrub data and operate on need-to-know basis for any digital interaction. Techniques behind signature management. Managing all these signatures is no small feat. It's an art and a science rolled into one. Here's how experts do it. Compartmentalization. Breaking down operational details so only necessary information is known to individuals. This limits the damage if one operative is compromised. Use of dead drops and physical tradecraft. Avoid modern electronic communication when possible, opting instead for trusted physical methods. Environmental awareness. Understanding the terrain and working with it. For example, moving only during adverse weather conditions to obscure tracks. Technical countermeasures. Jamming detection equipment, using frequency-hopping radios, and employing anti-surveillance software. Regular counter-surveillance. Running drills and patrols to ensure an operative's position isn't being observed or tracked. The bigger picture in special ops and secret warfare. When you think about special forces or covert missions within a secret war, you might picture daring raids or dramatic escapes. But the truth is that the most badly needed skill often lies in invisibility. Signature management means an operative can walk unseen, unheard, and unrecorded, even in the most technologically advanced theatres of conflict. There's a real beauty in how these methods blend cutting-edge technology with old-school spycraft, like balancing encrypted satellite phones with classic dead drops, or wiping digital footprints 1 minute and brushing gloves off dirt the next. Those who master signature management often wield significant advantages. They dictate the terms of engagement by choosing when and where to appear, and if necessary, disappear without a trace. It's the silent war within the secret war, where the unseen battle often decides the outcome. Fiction meets reality. Get inspired by covert ops. If all this talk about signature management and special ops intrigues you, there's a splendid collection of thrillers and action novels that bring these ideas vividly to life. The Covert Ops series by Steve Barker is packed with high-octane stories showcasing the finesse needed in such secretive missions. For anyone interested in the gritty, nail-biting world where every signature is a potential threat, these books are a brilliant way to explore that adrenaline-fueled reality in entertaining style. Join the mission. Step into the shadows, experience the tension, and understand the critical role of signature management through thrilling tales of daring and deception. Check out the Covert Ops series for your next gripping read that pulls you right into the heart of the secret war. And remember, in the world of covert action, it's not just about what you do, it's about what you leave behind, or more importantly, what you don't.